All right, ladies and gentlemen, we just finished our starting five announcements. This is Deacon Storm alongside Alex Todd, subbing in for Jimmy Flame. How are you doing, Alex?
I'm doing pretty good.
That's great. That's great. Listen to that voice. That's great. We are coming here to you live, bringing you here on YouTube the Cardinals and the Lions. And today is a very special day as the 2000 national champions are here in the house and are going to be celebrated today at, did I say halftime?
Yeah, halftime. Looks like
Thank you. Yeah. We're getting started here with the tip-off. And we are monitoring the YouTube, so if you want to throw some shout-outs in there, we got you. We got you today. Hope you guys are having a great Saturday. Tip-off starting. It's up. Lions win it. Ball going to Barrow. He's got it. Shakur Smith gets the pass. Being guarded by Murray Grant, former Dundalk Lion. Fake the pass, but faked it to themselves, to the old team. They're fighting over it, and they're calling the jump ball.
Yeah, looks like we're starting pretty early with a lot of hustle.
Hey.
It's going like some tenacity in the game today, so.
Yeah, working out. I mean, these are definitely crosstown rivals.
Okay.
Catonsville and Catonsville's not too far from here. What, like 15, something like that?
Yeah, about 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Depending on traffic.
Yeah. All right, down here on the other end, Cardinals making their way down. Michael Morgan with the pass over to Murray Grant. Back to Morgan. On the inside, almost lost control of it. Shooting the three on the outside, and that one goes in for three. That is number one, Jalen Connor for three. Opening it up, the scoreboard. And Malachi Washington passes to Shakur Smith. Shakur Smith tried to do the jumper from the foul line. Didn't work. Cardinals on the way down. And no, nothing on the fast break. Shakur Smith. Long three by Charles Neverton, and he's always hitting those.
Great getting up the court pretty fast. Get the motion going.
There you go. And 3-3 is your score. Another three. Murray Grant, 3 for 3. The OG doesn't go, but he's going to get another shot. Fakes him out, steps back. But they're calling. So we got a little bit of contact here. See what the refs call is. While waiting for that, 3-3 is your score, 18-38. Thank you so much for joining us. This is Deacon Storm alongside Alex Todd. And we're just trying to get the refs called. There may have been a clock issue, actually. All right, inbound pass. Cardinals with the ball. Michael Morgan found it inside, but man, getting hacked all the way up on the inside. And we already got a trip to the foul line. That is number 11, Lance Porter, freshman guard coming from Randallstown, Maryland.
Yeah, CCB Dundalk needs to make sure that they pay attention to the middle of the paint. It's getting a lot of penetration with inside the foul line. So if you can stop that, you could possibly stop those three-pointers that they keep passing the ball outside to. So
that's right. That's right. And Dundalk needs to guard that because we know Murray Grant, and Murray Grant will shoot that three and land it.
Absolutely.
Boom. Lance Porter going 1 for 2 from the foul line. There's Xavier Barrow trying to fight his way up against Michael Morgan. And he does. He almost made it all the way to the end. Gets it blocked, smacked out of his hand. Let's see what the call is. Call is on 23. And it's going to be 2 shots. That's right. So that foul is going to be against Micah Morgan. That is his first foul of the day. And this is going to be Barrow's first time going to the line.
Knocks it down.
Boom. One for one from the line. Both teams very even. We looked at the stats. I mean, the record does not show how even these teams could be.
2 for 2?
Yeah, 2 for 2. Thank you. 4 and 2, the Lions. Murray Grant driving down 1 second. Pass it out to Morgan. Fake the pass over. Underneath. That one goes in just 2 for 2. Oboe. Abode able to get his first 2 points on the board. Now down here on the other end, Barrow passing this one over to Charles Neverden. We got a stoppage. And that was going to be called on the Cardinals. And we got us a sub, Divine Jones making his way in. Malachi Washington taking his seat. All right, we got Burrow in between the circles, drives up. Passing that one over to Shakur Smith. Smith guarded by Murray Grant. Bounce pass to Burrow. Back to Smith. And now on the inside to Neverden. Trying to find an open lane, but they do not want to let them go. Back out to Smith. 1 second on the shot clock. Doesn't hit, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. That ball did not, it barely even made it to the inside circle of the foul line. Or the paint, excuse me.
Yeah, CCBC Catonsville looks like they have a pretty intense defense, so Dundalk needs to be motion in the ball.
Yeah, they're working on it.
Yeah.
Moving up, long pass over. Over to Lance Porter. Yeah, it was a wild shot, but they take those long shots. Divine Jones on the rebound. Fast break down, Molina. Pulls up jumper, gets it in, and that is in for the and one. Andrew Molina, his first 2 points of the day, grabbing that and one. And that is going to put the Lions in the lead for now.
It looks like the fast break transition is helping out CCB Dundalk, so you might want to keep this up.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Cardinals all the way down the end. Murray Grant loses it immediately. Shakur Smith driving down, trying to get back to Neverden. It goes out of bounds. And it's a little bit hard on this court. It's not a wood court. Very easy to step out. We see it all the time. All the time. And don't forget, at halftime, we will be honoring the national champion 2000 men's Dundalk Lions. They will be in the house and getting their flowers at halftime. And we have a stoppage in play. Albright Obode got hacked up a little bit on the inside. And we have an inbound pass. I'll get to your shout-outs in a little bit, guys. Trying to find that outlet. And he does. Is that going to count as a travel? No.
Well, looks like we have a foul.
Oh, looks like we have a foul. Happened before the step back.
Absolutely. Got to keep your hands off the players, guys.
That is a good good call. Inbound pass right up underneath. Does he get it? He does. It's good.
Great inbound play.
Yep. Isaiah Thomas on the assist. Michael Morgan with the 2. Cardinals got the ball back again. And there it is. Scoring. And just like that, Cardinals take the lead back. Isaiah Thomas, his first 2 points of the day. Neverden trying to find that outlet. Finds Barrow. Back to Neverden for the long 3. And while most basketball geniuses will tell you that that's not going to hit, Neverden hits those. All the way up. Baseline jumper. Nope. Cardinals with the rebound despite a 7-footer right up underneath. Starting to drive in. Oh, he lost it. That's going to be last touched by the Cardinals. And we got some substitutions in on the Lions side. It's going to be Jace Barrett stepping in for Barrow. Inbound pass. Michael Morgan finds the outlet, but it gets bounced out. And now the Lions are on the fast break. 2v1. Oh, my goodness.
CCBC Catonsville tenacity, man. On the defensive end. They seem to be on him every possession.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Shakur Smith able to get secure the rebound. And now Jace Barrett making his way up. Guarded tightly by Isaiah Thomas, and he loses it. Cardinals taking their time time! And the dunk is solid. The timeout is in, and the Cardinals are taking the lead 12-8. Lance Porter showing what he's got to the fans here in the Den. And man, oh man, what a game already so far.
Yeah, it looks like you got some bunnies, man. And like I said, the CCBC Catonsville, the defense is putting a lot of pressure on CCB Dundalk. They have to make some adjustments going into this timeout, so we'll see what happens when they get out of it.
That's right. We got a quick timeout going on.
It was definitely necessary.
It was absolutely, because you have to kill the momentum.
Yes.
On the Cardinals side, and right now the Cardinals are showing why they are 8-2. Absolutely. Now, while that's going on, we got shout-outs on over YouTube. We got Beverly Gill, New York is in the building. But Keemy's like, Dallas, Texas is in the building. So we got Dallas is in the building. And Illinois born Anthony McCall Jr. is a diamond game changer for the Lions. Let's go. Y'all get him. He will change the game. Let's see. Maybe he can change the game here right now. 4 points separating the two teams. 14. Wait a second. There we go. They kind of fumbled the ball a little bit. So the ref was like, hold on. All right, 14:50 left here in the first half. It's Jace Barrett. Whoa. Neverton is able to fight through, but could not get the ball in the rim. Man.
Foul by Molina.
Yeah. Andrew Molina, he threw his hands up, but you got people falling in front of you in a basketball game. Yeah, there's going to be some scrutiny.
Yeah, Devon Jones, he has to get those rebounds, coming right into his hands, especially being a footer, man. You gotta get those possessions back.
And Lions have a substitution. That's going to be Malachi Washington. Right up top, Cardinals making their way back, threatened the three, but passed it all the way over to the edge. Oh, there we go. Lions got it back. That was Michael Morgan on the missed pass. Jace Barrett driving up. He's got Shakur Smith in the corner up there, up at the top. Shakur, double teamed, finds Neverton. Neverton goes for the three. Does not get it this time. But Barrett, that's right. Barrett able to get it. Oh my goodness, what a play that was. Great pass. And that's going to be Malachi Washington on the board for the first time today. Scores 10-12, 13:56 left in the first half. Cardinals here on the other end. Starting to push. He had to stop. Wait. Fell out of bounds. Going to the Lions side.
Yeah, that was definitely a travel.
Yeah, they actually didn't call the travel. When he fell out and he had nowhere to go, they pretty much just gave him that.
Out of bounds.
Yeah, called it out of bounds instead.
Yeah, if Devon Jones just stands his ground and makes himself known and be a presence in the paint, he's going to definitely be a game changer.
That's right. Devon Jones, number 21. Coming out of Richmond, Virginia, 7 foot tall. You don't see many 7-footers here in Dundalk. All right, there's Shakur Smith. Pass on the inside. That one is good. Malachi Washington once again. Cardinals down here on this end. Isaiah Thomas passed it off to Murray Grant. Murray Grant with 16 on the clock. Trying to find an inside man. And that's not going to go with Catonsville. Excuse me.
Yeah, the defense in on Dundalk has definitely turned up a little bit. So you keep that momentum going, you keep the pressure going, we're going to get some changes.
That's right. Inbound pass, Shakur Smith to Jace Barrett. Barrett being sized up by Isaiah Thomas. Barrett finding his way through, but Devon Jones trying to set that pick. Barrett's going back around. Smith open. 14 on the shot clock. Smith finds a way through. Oh, not able to get it, but the Lions missed out on the rebound. Isaiah Thomas passed it off. Passed it off to Michael Morgan, who got fouled on the way out.
Looks like the foul is on Malachi Washington, but I like the way he's playing. He looks like he has a motor.
Yeah, Malachi, he's one of the more intense players on Dundalk that you can see. And he is doing He's doing what he can for the team. Shots up, good. That's Michael Morgan's first time. A slew of substitutions from both teams. Catonsville called in Obulu, former Lion, as well as DeQuan Green coming in for the substitution. Able to drain both of those, Michael Morgan. Scores 12-12, all knotted up here, 12:35 left. There you go. There's Elson Berhanu, 7-footer. Tried to get that shot to go in, but it did not go. Cardinals back down here on the other end. Murray Grant's got his hands on it. A little bit of fake off, steps back for the three, passes all the way out to Michael Morgan. 15 on the shot clock. Murray Grant, 3 for 3, does not go. And Cardinals once again stepped out, it looks like. And the Lions going back. That black line, man, it's really hard to differentiate where you are on the floor.
What's out of bounds and what's inbound.
Exactly, yeah. Smith making his way down. Berhanu right up underneath. Looked like he was setting it up to go for it and put it up, but lost control of it. Smith all the way out to Barrett.
Just reset,
No, Barrett jumped up. Is he going to get that? Oh, my God!
He called the travel.
He called the travel, man.
Wow, if he hadn't called that travel, it would have been an amazing play.
Oh.
Up and under off the glass with a little kiss. Something special.
Something special. Doesn't work, but it works. Do it again next time when it counts. Cardinals down here on the other end. Murray Grant's got his hands on it. He's looking for Obode. Now on the inside, Obode's been found. Can he get it up and in? He does, and he gets the foul.
Foul.
Obode, his first field goal of the day. He's already been to the free throw line. Now he's going up. You see your shout-outs, keep them coming. We got Charlotte, we got Illinois. Yeah, Illinois and Texas in the building. Good to see you guys. Thanks for joining us here all the way in Maryland. Obode not able to complete the three-point play, but the Cardinals get it back.
Rebound.
Yep. Now instead of 1 point, now you got another 2 possibly. All the way on the inside, Obode lost it, got it back. Let's see what the call is. Call looks like it's on number 1. Yeah, no? See, it's hard. I think we said this before. It is really hard to catch all the signals because of the fact that we are up here. We are right next to the camera. And he motions to the scoring table. So we catch some of them. We do our best. And there it is.
First free throw down. And it's Michael Morgan.
Yep, Michael Morgan. He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line currently. Ball is up and it's out. And this time it is going to the Lions, but they almost got that rebound again. They're very close. Michael Morgan, 3 for 4 so far. Now, don't forget, at about halftime, we are going to be celebrating the 2000s Men's National Champion D2 basketball. Dundalk Lions, they are here in the building. They had a delicious lunch that I wasn't invited to, and they finished it up. And they're here, 11-11 on the clock.
I wonder how many of those guys can still play from that 2000s team.
I don't know. You asked him. I bet you all of them. Jace Barrett looking for the outlet, finds Divine Jones. Divine Jones had the lane, but he decided not to take it and pass it back. Right now, Anthony McCall, he had it. Gave it up, and Lions tried to put it up. That was Markel Thompson on the miss.
Yeah, going back to that play from Devon Jones, you have to be really aggressive, big fella, especially when you're the biggest one on the floor.
And the three is drained. That is Joe Nathan Kelly. First points coming off the bench, shooting threes. Oh, we got us looks like a timeout. That's going to be the Lions taking a timeout. We don't know if it's a full just yet, but we will know in a second once we are alerted by the clock. That's kind of because they don't really tell us. We just got to find out. But 12-20 your score. Catonsville in the lead here in the first half of a very, very special game, and this is a full timeout. I am Deacon Storm. He is Alex Todd. We will be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Deacon Storm alongside Alex Todd. Subbing in for Jimmy Flame. Lions got the ball still down here on the end. Jace Barrett with the ball. Decides to go and do it on his own. He had Devon Jones open, but wait, Lions are they going to get this rebound? They're fighting for it. Barrett ends up with it on the inside. A little bit too much mustard. Catonsville on the fast break, coming down. Trying to find an open man, but they lost control of it. Looks like it was tipped out.
That was an intense possession down there.
It was very intense. I've never seen somebody. They fought for that ball. And there's our resident buzzer. Okay. Catonsville down here underneath. On the outside for three. Doesn't get it.
Defensive rebound.
Yep, that was DeQuan Green on the miss. Whoa!
He loses the ball.
Just lost it. He had a little bit of a carry that he wanted to do. Because there was no one there.
Either way, I think he might would have just turned the ball over.
Yes. To turn the ball over has been a bit of an issue. But we're working that out. It's getting louder in here. Oh, there we go. Devon Jones on the steal. Long pass. Tipped out by Jason Obolu. That was a risky pass to make there, Alex.
Yeah, you got to make sure that you don't have the lane open, don't have a great pass. You want to just pull the ball back out and set up a play.
Yeah. Devon Jones is out. Substitutions being made. Excuse me. Inbound pass, that's Neverton. Trying to find an outlet. Finds Jace Barrett. Jace Barrett to Barrow. Barrow tried to get it in there, but it was blocked. Cardinals now fighting their way down. Ooh, lost it. Got some contact on the spin, and they're calling the travel. Lions ball.
Travel by Anderson.
Yeah, he got kind of held up there, didn't he? Is that what happened?
Yeah, it looks like it. Tried to run to the baseline. But there was another defender there meeting him, so
yeah,
stopped him out.
Sometimes it happens. Once again, don't forget, shout-outs are live, and we're live too here at the Den with your Dundalk Lions. Whoa, Jace Barrett tried to drive through. A little bit of too much contact there, right? Gonna redo the inbound again. Lions currently sitting at 7 fouls, Cardinals at 5. Now down here on this end, Jace Barrett crosses half-court line, passes it to Neverton. Neverton back to Shakur Smith, and now on the inside. But back to Smith. He drives up, passes over to Neverton for three. Does not make it, but the Lions almost got the rebound back and is going to the Cardinals.
Yes, goes back to Catonsville.
Yep, just kind of rolled between his legs.
It looks like Neverton is always looking for those three-point shots. I don't know if they got a play to get him open.
Yeah, they're working. They're working on it. Trying to get some open shots. That's another problem too. Cardinals on the way down. Back and forth. Murray Grant has it. On the inside for the teardrop. Doesn't go. A little bit of contact off the rebound there.
There it is again, that foul line penetration we were talking about earlier. Looks like they found it again. So
yeah, it wasn't really that hard. I mean, it's kind of almost being gifted to them at this point.
Exactly. Lions have to pay attention to it and make sure they at least keep someone there to prevent that from happening. But
yes,
back at the free throw line again.
Boom. Abode. I'll wait for you. Abode. Abode. He's been to the line already today. And he was able to drain and knock that one down. 8:27 left on the clock here for the first half. And don't forget, at halftime, we're going to be celebrating the 2000 Men's National Champion D2 Dundalk Lions.
They are here and ready.
Oh, they are ready. They have not sat down since they've gotten in here. Lions now making their way, the 2023 Dundalk Lions. Hands it off to Shakur Smith. He steps up at the paint and knocks it down.
Yeah, great pull-up jumper. But as you can see, the penetration came first, so you got to make sure that you get the defense moving.
And wow, with the teardrop, puts that one in for two. Prince Anderson gets on the board for the first time. Before that, Shakur Smith, he got on it was his first field goal, excuse me. Speaking of Smith, trying to drive up, and does he get it?
And one.
He gets it. Smith with the and one, going to the line for the first time.
Yeah, Shakur Smith looks like he's been taking matters into his own hands and making some things happen. So
yeah, it's like he had to think about it.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm gonna let other people play, and he's like, you know what? Nah, I got this.
Let me do my thing.
I got this. I'm gonna do my thing. Ball's up and it's good. 17-23 Lions, cutting that lead down a little bit. Got it down to 6. Looks much better than almost 10. And Lions is like they're trying to coach King. He's
not sure if there's a jersey issue or blood on a jersey or something.
I think so. Our athletic director, who is also a member of that 2000s team, Great White, he's down there right now. Looks like he was trying to figure some things out. They're working on it. The rest are looking at it.
Gotcha. Looks like
they're gonna let him play. Yep.
Looks like we're good.
We're good to go. Okay. Alrighty then. Inbound pass for the Cardinals. Coming from Lance Porter. Driving up Michael Morgan. He's being guarded by Barrow. Passes that one off, but loses it. Sean Clark lost the ball. Barrow, he's traveled. We see that same move every game.
Yeah.
Every game. Bounce the ball before you take off. I say it every game. Woo. Barrow almost got his hands on it. Morgan passing that back to Porter. Porter driving up underneath to Abode. Up in the air. Doesn't go. Didn't count anyway. That one's going to go to the Lions. Lions making their way down. They're very happy, Alex. This is their day.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Lions making their way down. And don't mind us. It's the 2000s team you'll see in a little bit. Pass that back to Shakur Smith. Smith loses it, but Lions able to get it back to Neverton. Neverton up with the jumper. Doesn't get it. They're still fighting over it. Barrow sneaks up underneath.
Putback.
With the putback for 2.
And it looks like that all started with the again.
Whoa, then they lost it again. Barrow's got his hands on it. Puts it back in again.
Great possession. Great possession. Looks like the Lions have turned up the intensity on the defensive end, and that's translated into offense, and that always seen how it works.
That seems to be what ended up happening here. Lions turned it up, came within 2 here at 6:39 left. 21-23 is your score.
Down by 2.
Down by 2. So 30 seconds, going to be a quick timeout. I imagine the Cardinals probably just, they didn't just say, whoa, just step it back for a second. They called their timeout, and there they are. So while we wait for the teams to return to the court, please don't forget to follow, like, subscribe to this channel. Follow, give it a subscription. Go ahead, yeah, no.
Just making sure that we don't have any shout-outs.
Okay, yeah, no new
shout-out in from Charlotte, I see.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Coming back from Charlotte, North Carolina. We got family down there. I said we. All right, if you have not yet, please give some love to the channel. Share this video out. Cardinals
Press
fighting for it. There we go. Oh, the fast break there. He stopped. Why did he stop? Lance Porter had the open shot, stopped.
Definitely. Coaching changes to put a full court press on. Seems like it's been working last couple of possessions. So
there you go. That's what the Lions needed to do because the Cardinals were just finding and fighting through those lanes and getting in the paint almost unguarded. All right, Jace Barrett over there, Xavier Barrow. Molina up. Bad pass.
Passes the ball back.
Barrow able to knock it out, though. They're fighting over it. They're on the ground. It's going to be a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And possession arrows pointing to Dundalk. And it's going that way?
Well, it looks like a lot of telegraph passes, but you got to, pump fake and get it to where you wanted to go.
I was just going to say that. Suggest pump faking. Maybe don't make the first attempt. Give it a second. I know you got to wait for the play to develop, but here we are. Jace Barrett fighting Murray Grant on the way down, makes it across the half-court line. Bounce pass to Andrew Molina. Smith is open, but Molina turned into Superman on that dive. Tried to get a little scoop in, but it does not work.
Shot the backboard, but it looks like we don't get it there. But he get this 2 attempts on the free throw line.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that. You still get your opportunity to score.
To capitalize, yes.
Capitalize on scoring. Guess what? If he knocks down both, that's a tie game.
Tie game.
Knocks
down the first one.
Yeah. 22-23 the score. This next one would knock that game up here at 6:02. Very, very close contest. Going back and forth. Even though the Cardinals have held the lead most of this game so far. Molina missed the second one and not able to grab that rebound. Cardinals fighting down Michael Morgan. Doesn't get it. But Bode tried to dunk it, but got blocked. Shakur Smith on the block, underneath Lions.
And they take the lead.
There you go. Kicks it off the glass. Jace Barrett.
Great defensive possession, and it all started with Shakur Smith with the block.
That's right. Murray Grant down here. Back him down a little bit. Show that power. Bode with the power. Showing it off. And Dundalk not able to get that shot down. As the Cardinals fight their way back with a 3-point attempt. Oh, Shakur Smith got his hands on it but not able to wrap it up. And that one goes in for 2. That was Lance Porter for 2. 5 minutes remaining in this first half. Molina for 3. Okay. Just pull up 3. There you go. You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. Cardinals down here on the other end, though. They're taking shots. That one didn't go in either. Lions with the rebound. Neverton fighting his way down. Looks like he's going to take it all the way, pass it out to Smith. Neverton for three. Doesn't work. Just kind of skipped off the rim there. Murray Grant fighting his way down. 4:26 on the clock. Fake the three. Doesn't get it back to Grant. Underneath to a boot and a slam for two.
Throw it down, big fella. And notice that the intensity of this game has definitely risen.
Yes. It has risen with the amount of people in this building. This building is starting to fill up.
Oh, great pass.
Great pass underneath. Molina gets it going, 26-29. Just scored. Murray Grant just pulled up for three, hit the front of the rim. Barrow gets the rebound. Try to see where this is going to go. Molina's pulling again. He gets it. And what does that mean, Alex?
Game is tied up now.
Game is tied up.
It's looking pretty good.
3:30 left here on the first half clock. Starting to fill in. Doesn't make it. Hits the wall. Lions are up one man. Gets it. Neverton gets it. Puts it in for two.
In the lead with 31-29 lead.
3:10 left on the clock. This place is starting to come undone. And this is still the first half. Murray Grant passing this one over to Connor. Connor trying to find a place to go. Couple quick passes on the outside. Morgan cross up a little bit. Pass that one out to Connor for three. Hits the top of the rim, but the Cardinals got it back. Got the rebound, lost control. It goes out of bounds.
And Lions look like they're doing a great job of keeping the boat out of the paint, so that prevents them from getting the rebounds and putbacks. But yeah, this game is definitely
you can't stop all of them.
Can't stop all of them.
Can't stop all of them.
Doing a pretty good job.
Obode hitting that dunk, two-handed. Really charged the place up. There's a lot of Catonsville fans here too, along with Dundalk fans. Inbound pass. Trying to get rid of it. Isaiah Thomas did not get rid of it in time. Oh, wait. Did he call a timeout?
Timeout was taken.
Oh, okay. He called a timeout. Oh, I thought for just a second.
Well, it was getting close, but he definitely was able to call the timeout before the violation.
Yep. Before that 5-second violation, hanging out, holding on to the ball for too long. I've done that plenty of times on NBA 2K. So, short timeout here. I was trying to say earlier, though, if you have not yet, please subscribe to this channel. Please take the link, share it with your friends and family, because I know you got family out here that want to watch this. And make sure that when you subscribe to the channel, click that little bell on the other side right next to it so you don't miss any updates, because we still got a long season ahead, and we don't want you to miss any of the updates and any of the games from the CCBC Dundalk Lions. Deacon Storm, he's Alex Todd. Thank you so much for joining us here on this Saturday afternoon. We're having a great time here, and this is a great game to be watching.
This is a very good game.
It's a very good game. All right, inbound pass. Looking for an outlet. Finds him on the inside. It's blocked by the Lions, and it's going.
And again, the defense by the Lions was able to get him another possession.
Yeah, Isaiah Thomas tried to pass that one in. It just didn't work out. And now the Lions with the lead. 2:35 left here in the first half. Trying to find an outlet, passed it back to Shakur Smith. Smith lost it. Passes it over to Morgan. Morgan was trying to fight through two people. And man, was there some contact there.
It's a lot of contact.
Yeah. Ref trying to fix it. Ref trying to get that call. Barrow trying to fix it, I should have said. Maybe trying to get an understanding of what's happening. Either way, still a foul. And it looks like he's going to get a couple shots.
It's Michael Morgan at the line.
Yeah, Michael Morgan. He's 3 for 4 from the line so far today. It's up. And no good. But
Push foul.
Yeah. But that's another foul. Before we even get a chance to react. .221 left here on the clock for the first half. We still have another half. And don't forget, we have the ceremony that's going to be celebrating the 2000 men's national champions, the Dundalk Lions from 2000. Ball's up and good.
Barrett was able to knock down the first one.
Yeah. We're going to have some stats. Because we are far away, we have to wait for the stats until the half. But we will get those to you. It's up, in. He's able to put both of those in. 33-29 is the score. Shout-outs in the chat. We still got you. Keep making them. We'll give them to you.
Long, keep the pressure on.
Yeah, long pass to Murray Grant up at the foul line. He was a little short. Doesn't work. Lions taking their time. Jace Barrett decides to kind of revolve a little bit. Barrett over to Molina. Molina almost lost it. Thankfully, he did not. That time he did. He did lose it.
He commits the foul.
And commits the foul. I mean, possession error was going the way of the Cardinals either way.
Someone else has to make themselves available when the guard is in a position like that, where he's getting pressure with a lot of defense. So, got to come up to the elbow, make yourself known, and keep the offensive possession going.
Yes. Yes, and Isaiah Thomas, coming out of Manchester, Maryland, 5'10" freshman guard. He's going to get his turn at the free throw line.
This is
go that one. While we got a second, I'm going to check out some of these shout-outs. Let's see. Let's go. Now we're playing defense. I see you, Kimi. 309, Mac with the yes. Lynn Smack, go Lions. Keep playing hard. Sorry I couldn't be there. I'm sorry. Sorry I couldn't be there today. Coach Lynn Smack. All right, Coach. Hey, they're trying. They're doing pretty good here. Lions got that rebound. Missed both of those free throws, by the way. Did Michael Morgan. He's missed the last three. Jace Barrett up here in the top corner, trying to find that way in, or at least an outlet to pass. Shakur Smith just backed him all the way down.
Shakur Smith.
Man, he carried him from the three-point line all the way to under the rim.
Saw you had a mouse in the house, so he just went in.
Yeah. Yep. And now Shakur Smith gets to go back to the line once again. Unofficially his second time here at the line. What a Saturday afternoon, guys. Thank you so much for joining us here and being a part of this big momentous occasion. Up, in, and good. He's going to get another shot at it. It's up, and it's in. That's two. 1:25 left here on the clock. Cardinals making their way up. Oh, tried to get a little fancy with it, but there was too much white, too many white jerseys in front of him. And then he's going to the line.
Yeah, it's interesting to see the Lions keeping the full court pressure going on. Normally going into the half with in the penalty, you try to maintain and keep your fouls low, but interesting strategy by the coach.
That is interesting. And Joe Nathan Kelly able to put both of those foul shots in. Lions would behoove them to go to the locker room with the lead. Barrow from coast to coast does his thing, gets 2 points. And double dribble. I don't know, he must have stuttered a little bit. Stepped on the
Yeah, I didn't really see the picked up a dribble, but
what was that?
it seems like we have a little competition now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We compete with that buzzer all the time. All right, inbound pass on the inside.
56 seconds left.
Shot clock is still on. Jace Barrett being sized up by Joe Nathan Kelly. Neverton has it back. Oh, nice little step there. Oh, trying to hand it underneath. Does he get it? No, but he gets that foul.
Gets the foul.
Malachi Washington, Neverton tried to get it underneath to Malachi Washington. He went up for it, and it did not go. But he got the foul.
Yeah, got an attempt to go up by 8 points.
Leading into the half. Now, once again, you and I talked about this before this game started. We got an 8-2 team out here.
Yeah.
Wearing the red jerseys, and right now they're trailing.
You mentioned that as it seems on the paper, it looks like Catonsville is definitely the better team, but as we're looking at it during the game time, the intensity is up there with the line. So if they maintain this going into the second half, keep applying this pressure, it might have a different outcome, yeah.
Okay.
Might have a different outcome.
37-31, the score. Malachi Washington missed that first free throw. So they get another chance at it. And no good. That was an opportunity for the Lions, but they missed it. And now with the ball, the Cardinals. Michael Morgan has it. Passes that one back to Kelly. Kelly trying to find a way on the inside. Bounce pass underneath. Gets it to go. Ogbolu. "14 seconds left. Shot clock is off. Barrett trying to find his way, but he lost it. Kelly lost it. Was that tipped out? Yeah, it's going to stay down here with the Cardinals.
Four-point game with 6 seconds left.
Yeah. Doesn't get more exciting than that because I only imagine what the Cardinals can do here. They may not be able to tie it up before this is over with, but I mean, getting it close really kind of solidifies who they are and what they're about in this particular game.
Absolutely.
Murray Grant gets it! And that is your half. That shot was way after.
Yeah, put back jumper over your 7-footer.
Yep, 37-35 is the score. And we are here at halftime. And Alex and I are going to go down as we get ready to give honors to the 2000 men's basketball team. Ladies and gentlemen, Deacon Storm here alongside Alex Todd. Thank you so much for joining us. Just got finished honoring the 2000 men's Dundalk Lions national championship team. It was very good to see those guys, like you said. I bet you if I see us walk up to them like this in a certain stance, it's over.
Yeah, they definitely look like they were still active. They still get on the court and do some things and win another championship, you know. But it was great to see. Yeah. But it was great to see them back, and they look like we're getting ready for the second half.
Yeah, I'm sure they haven't been on this court since. But it's 23 years, man. It doesn't seem like it.
At all.
I definitely remember 2000, but I mean,
where were you in 2000? What were you doing in 2000?
I probably should have been on that team. I wasn't old enough. I was graduating high school. Ish. So we are getting started with this game. Coming back, 37-35 is your score. 20 minutes left. And I think we're going to get a very, very exciting 20 minutes.
Yeah, the first half ended with a lot of intensity. And it looked like we should be able to keep it up.
Yeah. Trying to find a place. Got a little teardrop action there. Batted around like it was volleyball. Nothing going. And a travel.
Travel call.
Yeah. Now he probably thought he was going to get the foul call. Yeah, no good.
Lions contact first.
Yep. Lions ball. Inbound pass. Shakur Smith to Barrow. Barrow getting sized up.
Looks like the Cardinals are taking note of what the Lions did in the first half, or at least ending the first half and putting a lot of pressure on the full court. But we'll see how it translates. And it looks like it looks like it's worked. Yep.
Errant pass from Neverton. Murray Grant tried to hand it off underneath, and he does to Abode.
With the hook shot.
Yep. Big man does hook shot. It's kind of like a tale as old as time. Barrow getting sized up. Number 1, Jalen Connor. Sophomore from Baltimore, Maryland. Molina's got his hands on it, passes it underneath to Malachi Washington. And Malachi not able to get that one in. Score still 37-37, tied up.
Abode with the hard foul.
And he was making a shot attempt, I should say.
Yes.
So that we all know where that goes.
So the line for 2.
Yep, Lance Porter got a little bit of coaching. Try to keep those limbs intact. And so far, 1 minute and 4 has passed. Ball's up. It's good. Malachi Washington once again.
Looks like Washington gets his 5th point on the line. Attempt to make it 6.
Mm-hmm. And this is not his first time at the line, right?
No. It's his 5th point. They were going to make his
5th point.
Yeah,
okay.
5th point. Yep.
Gotcha. Washington missing. Cardinals pick it up. But then the Lions grabbed a nice big dive. And it's called a travel.
But you got to love the effort, man. He's been, like I said, started the game. You can always see he's the motor. And he makes a lot of great attempts to get a lot of effort out of his teammates as well. So
that is true. 38-37 is the score. Lions in the lead by 1. It's been a very, very back and forth game. Inbound pass, Cardinals got their hands on it. Trying to find an outlet, Murray Grant. Connor to Grant. All the way over to Morgan. Back to Murray Grant for 3. 3, 4, 3.
A great kick out to the wing, and that was
Yeah. Got to find them up. Lions lost it. And whistle blown. Murray Grant, who I famously last season called the 3 for 3 for, while he was here in Dundalk, now playing for the Cardinals. Very familiar with this court. Molina gets the inbound pass. Barrow trying to get past Morgan. He does. Turnaround jumper. Doesn't go in. But the Lions get it back. Molina and Washington were fighting over it. Yep, that's up and down. Or travel, excuse me. He wasn't in the air, though. It could have been either one.
On the playground, we do call that up and down.
Yeah, we do call it up and down. Yeah, you can't be You know what? That was like, I'm so used to playing playground that I just say that because I saw it. All right, anyway, Barrow back here. Oh, my goodness.
He passed the ball away.
Yep, just lost control of it. Moving up. Blocked by Washington. Lance Porter trying to get some ground here, and that foul is called on Shakur Smith, and he is beside himself.
You can tell the crowd definitely thought that was a little questionable, but
yeah, I knew. You know who else felt that? Shakur Smith. Smith's looking for a. Never mind, Smith's taking a seat. Gonna take a little bit of a rest. Cardinals trying to find a place to pass. Right up underneath, though, was a ball. He's gonna get fouled. Wait a second.
A traveling call.
Whoa. Once again, sounded like or looked like from here that whistle was blown for the foul that's happened underneath, but I guess he traveled before it happened.
Looks like it got overturned by the head ref.
Uh-huh. Lions down here. Oh, my goodness. Wait a second. A three ball. Just up before I can even say a word.
Trey Ball is by Neverton.
Mm-hmm. Neverton once again for three. He's been the resident three-point shooter. And we got us a foul on. Let's see who that's on. We're lining up, so. So up at the line, that's going to be a Bode. And misses. 41-40 is the score. Lions up in the lead. Fighting to keep it. Fighting to keep their hands on it.
And like you said, this has been a very back and forth game, so the intensity has been staying the same, and that's a putback by Michael Morgan.
Yep, and Morgan was able to get a hand on that before anyone else did. Pop that back in for two. So now the Cardinals are in the lead. Pass off from Molina. There it is, Molina to Barrett for three.
You know, for both teams to finish the half with a 28% three-point shooting, they both coming out pretty hot. So,
and that's a good sign.
Yeah, definitely.
Michael Morgan over there to Lance Porter. Porter tried to get it up. He does. He got a little tangled up. I guess the refs didn't catch it. Doesn't matter. It's there for two. Chase Barrett sized up by Mary Grant. Very close in between the circles. Bounce pass to Malachi Washington, who tries to take it up. Out to Molina. Doesn't get the three ball. Cards get the rebound. Grant down there by himself. Holds it up and good. Up and under.
And like we expected, the intensity is still high from the first half.
Yes.
Both teams are going back and forth, getting at each other. So.
Yep, and Chase Barrett faked that pass over, gives it to Molina instead. Molina, there was a shoulder, and there was a little bit too much shoulder in that one.
Too much contact, a little bit of push off. The ref is going to call that every single time.
That's right. Now the ball is going down to the Cards. And the Cards come all the way from Catonsville, all the way from 15 minutes away. This is almost like a battle of 695 almost, right?
Yeah, I was thinking this is a pretty good rivalry game.
Yeah, 695 west, east, something like that.
Depends on which way you're coming from.
That's true. Cards got the ball on the way down here. Mary Grant waiting in a spot, passes it back out. Underneath, a bow. Had got triple team, still got his rebound after the shot. Porter gets it back. Pass over to the corner. Michael Morgan drives up in the face of Divine Jones with a spinning pass to Murray Grant for three. Doesn't go. That was quite an athletic move.
That was an interesting pass.
Yeah.
If I can say so myself.
I mean, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong, son. Now the Lions and the Cards getting ready, getting themselves set up for this next possession. 15:26 left on the clock. 44-46. Lions are down, and we got us a second. What's going on?
Pause and play by the refs.
Yep, refs. Yeah, looks like there might be a clock issue. I think he's pointing at the clock. You know what? It didn't move. Gameplay started and the clock did not move. It's still at 15:26. So that's a thing that happens here occasionally. And got it fixed. The time is now 15:20. And Barrow's got the ball. 23 on the shot clock. It's kind of picked up where they left off. Almost lost control of it. Malachi passed it to Jones. Jones, Divine, not able to get it. But Malachi Washington got that rebound. Never in for three. No good.
Wow, you could see that Markel Thompson was under the basket. He was waiting for the ball.
Yeah.
And kind of missed.
Wow.
Right, Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah, nice little pause in his dribbling. He's able to penetrate, get into the paint. That's 2 points.
Floater.
Yeah. 44-48 is the score. Man. Showing that he's upset, but he definitely rammed the shoulder into him. That's Lance Porter. And just like you said, they're going to call that every time. Fourteen 36 left on the clock. Lions got the ball down here on the other end. Neverton passing it out. Gets it back. Barrow for three. No good. Starting to abandon their principles a little bit here. Micah Morgan passing it back to Joe Nathan Kelly. Kelly trying to find a place. Finds Murray Grant. 14:09 left on the clock. Swinging it around. Michael Morgan driving in, passes it back out. Murray Grant still near the paint, but not quite. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Michael Morgan by himself underneath.
And one.
Gets the and one. And he was under there waiting for a minute.
Yeah, it looks like the Cardinals are finding that inside pass under the basket multiple times. So looks like it's working for them, so they're going to keep going at it.
Yep, timeout's called. Cardinals want to get a game plan going before they take their free throw shot. 44-50. 44-50 is your score. 13:59 left. Both teams already four fouls. Excuse me.
Yes.
And earlier today, we honored the 2000 men's CCBC Dundalk Lions. So what we're going to do is, this is a full timeout. We're going to take a quick break. Deacon Storm, Alex Todd with you on this wonderful Saturday at the Den. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Deacon Storm here alongside Alex Todd. This is the second half. 13:59 on the clock, 44-50 your score. And we have got a Cardinal at the free throw line.
Yeah, Michael Morgan making his first attempt at the free throw line.
This half. Yes. 44-51 being the score here. Cardinals got themselves in a zone, it looks like. Oh, Divine Jones finally gets his hands on the ball, puts it up. A little bit too far away from the rim. Does not go. Cardinals got the rebound. Murray Grant faked the three, goes on the inside. Passes, bounce pass underneath. But let's see. Yep, went out of bounds. Stepped out of bounds, I should say. That's going to stay down here with the Cardinals.
And again, the Cardinals are finding that pass under the rim, so it's working for them. The Lions just need to figure out exactly what's happening and make a move, make an adjustment.
Yep.
Because that's where the Cardinals are getting a lot of their points under the basket. So.
Well, speaking of under the basket, largely silent so far today is our two 7-footers, Divine Jones and Elson Berhanu. Elson Berhanu just re-entering the game. They've had a couple shots, but nothing really that has been impactful. Long pass over to Michael Morgan. He stopped it. He stepped out. That's what I was talking about. That corner will get you every time.
Yeah.
A lot of people get called out there. That was Jones. Sorry about that, Bash Tie. My bad. That was Jones, not Washington earlier. So my apologies. See, we listen. Coming from Rocky Mount, North Carolina, going for the Cardinals. And out here on the other end, Barrow trying to pass that one back. He gets Jace Barrett, Charles Neverden wigging down. Barrow set up. Underneath. Never mind. Unnecessary. That's 2 points for Jace Barrett off the jumper. Cardinals down here on the other end. Trying to get through. Get underneath. Lost it. That was Jalen Connor on the miss pass, and Barrow. So was he up? Barrow.
Yeah.
Got that too. 12:36 left here on the clock. Cardinals fighting up, almost got it. No good. That was Joe Nathan Kelly trying to fight his way up under the rim. Unable to get it. $12:33 left here on the clock. 48-51 to go.
Another interesting call. Looks like Berhanu had his hand straight up, so we don't know where the call came from, but looks like they gave him the foul.
And Berhanu, he is a sophomore. He was here last season. One of the few that made their way back up. Coming out of Edgewood, Maryland. Unable to get the rebound. Lions did get it back anyway. Barrett pulls up the three and gets it in like it was nothing right off the break.
Transition three. Wow. That's a good play.
Now down here on the other end, Kelly. Pass that one. What? Three ball up in the air. No good. Berhanu grabbing that rebound. Jace Barrett passing that one over to Neverden. Whoa, long, yeah. Barrow, he had a little bit too much on it. Did not take his time on that pass. It just kind of edged out on the fingertips of Neverden. Now inbound pass, Murray Grant. Giving that one off to Prince Anderson. Anderson back to Grant. Pass that one over to Kelly. Kelly starts to drive in, a little bit of weave away. Big three, ball up in the air, doesn't go. Jace Barrett grabbed that, stopped it from going out of bounds. Barrow starting to move up. Pass it back to Berhanu, who thought about it. He's going to take the shot.
And the shot's blocked.
And unfortunately, the shot's blocked.
Fast break penetration.
Yeah, Murray Grant trying to get through. Finds a man underneath. Doesn't get the dunk.
Almost put him in the rim.
Almost. Obode trying to posterize, and there it is for three. Doesn't go. Hits the front, hits the back.
It's a battle of the big man right now.
Yep. I'm sorry, 51-52 the score.
And
oh, my God.
Falling out of bounds. That's a tough shot.
Falling out of bounds, kind of pumped it a little bit before he let it go.
Murray
Grant. Once again, the former Lion.
Like
now
it looks like he has these angles down pat, so he knows where he is.
Yes, and he used to do those wonderful special plays for us last season in his freshman year. Now he's a little bit older, more mature, knows his game a little bit better, got some different coaching, and he's still performing the same way he did, if not better. Ball's up. Murray Grant for three. Able to knock down the N1, makes it a three-point play. Lions down by 4. Barrow in the ball back, passes it over to Shakur Smith, who's made his way back in. Underneath for the short jumper. Kissing off the backboard after it touches the rim.
And that have a foul as well.
Oh, man. Wait a second. Okay, well, the 2 will count. It's already on the board. So 53-55 is the score. .10:29 still left here. As looks like there was a foul after
the
yes,
the jump shot. So with the Lions being in the penalty, we are already in a 1-on-1 situation.
Murray Grant missed that last one. Passing it over. Markel Thompson giving it back to Jace Barrett. Barrett trying to go up. Smith's over in the corner. Smith for three. Does not go. Rebound grabbed by Abode. Passes it over. Nope. Lions had to fight for that one. Almost lost control of it. Smith able to wrangle it in. 9:50 here on the clock. 53-55 is your score with the Lions down by 2. Jace Barrett went for 3. Doesn't go. Barrow saved it. Oh, but Barrow moved. Thompson didn't. He thought he was going to stay there. A little bit of miscommunication. It happens. They both saw it. What are you going to do at that point? Ball's out of bounds, going back to the Cards.
Looks like we have a timeout.
We do. We have a timeout, trying to find out if it's a full or a 30-second. We will let you guys know if you have not. Either way, if you have not, please subscribe, share this video out if you can, and click that little bell on right next to the subscribe button, so that way you don't miss any of the updates coming from CCBC Dundalk and find out when our games are playing. Anyway, long timeout. Deacon Storm, Alex Todd. We'll be right back with you. And we are back. Deacon Storm, Alex Todd, coming to you with CCBC NJCAA basketball action. It's a lot of letters, man. A lot of letters. But both CCBC teams, 2 of the 3 are here. The Cardinals and the Lions. And the Cardinals trying to, Kelly was trying to fight his way up there to the rim, but just couldn't get his footing together. And that is going to be, it's a foul, first off, as our teams are lining up. So, Alex, you were saying, what game plan they needed when they came out of the locker room. Are you seeing your vision of the game plan?
I'm actually seeing some of it, but, with as I said before, going into the half, the Lions coach was actually doing a lot of pressuring.
Yeah.
Full court presses, which forced his players to get into a lot of foul trouble early on. So as you can see, came out with the same game plan, and now we're in early foul trouble. So depending on how the Cardinals are able to play and manipulate that, they could be on the line a lot of times going down during the end of the game, and that could help them out to pull this win out. So we'll see.
That we will. And 9 minutes and 30 seconds of game time. We will know the outcome unless this goes to OT. Ball's up. Kelly knocks it down. And Kelly, coming off the bench, he's been doing a pretty stellar job out here. Knocks it down. Now down here on the other end, Jace Barrett and Barrow. They're trying to get something going here, but they are getting pressed coming up the court. That left some openings out here. Barrow for 3. Does not get it, but got the rebound, got to put back. It went up, and
rebound
it just
by Cardinals.
Yes, rebound by the Cards. 53-57 is the score.
Game is still pretty close, but I feel like
Obo tried to fight that one out and could not get it.
And again, let's have a little competition with the buzzer.
I know we were losing that one. I don't think I can't even hold my breath that long. Man. All right, here we go.
Molina in sub for Neverton.
Thank you. Listen, Barrow playing hot potato, trying to get up the court, make it across the half court line. Being guarded closely by Prince Anderson. Jace Barrett makes his way up. Man, Molina for 3. No good. He was open. Someone stepped out. Yep, going to the Cards. Molina was open in the corner by himself. Unfortunately, could not knock it down.
But you got to love he's keeping his eyes open as he's penetrating to the paint.
Yes.
Got your guards on the wings in the corner. So make the pass and get a shot attempt for a 3.
Down here on this end, Kelly trying to make his way up and in. Kisses off the glass, but all it does is hit the ground.
Yeah, Kelly has definitely been making an impact off the bench. So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, his name has been said a lot every time he's been out here on the court. And with 8:17 left, yet another foul. And what you were saying, foul trouble.
Yeah.
And this is going to be the story. The Lions are never going to be able to catch up if they allow free points.
Yep.
(53-57) being the score. The one good thing about the Lions is they are able to keep this close. So it hasn't gotten as far bad as it could be. I mean, at one point the Lions led by 10.
Yeah.
So it's been worse. You can come back. Contact. That one's on the not the Lions, excuse me. That one's on the Cardinals. Lions got a substitution to bring him back in, Jace Barrett. And coming out is going to be Markel Thompson. Here's the inbound pass from Barrett over to Molina. Molina decides to get that jumper. Does not go in. But Lions almost got it back. Where's it going to stay? Where's it going to go? It's staying down here.
And again, you see Washington with the intensity, staying on top of the rebounds.
You know, all of these guys are pretty much bringing that. Washington, one of the headliners. Wait. Pulling back. We got us a foul, and this one looks like it's on the cards. And speaking of foul trouble. 1 second. Here's Barrow. Pass it underneath to Barrett. That one's going to go in for 2.
Able to get the contact and still make it in.
Yep, there's Kelly. Pass it out. Dish it to 3 for 3. Murray Grant on the miss, but the Cards get the rebound back. And stoppage in play. Going to the line, Abode. It's going to take another trip over here to the charity stripe. That one does not go in. And this is not his first trip to the foul line. Substitutions. Markel Thompson for the Lions back in. Cardinals pretty much sub out everyone. Got Obolu back in. Michael Morgan. There it is.
And misses both.
Missed both. Rebound grabbed by Neverton. He passed it over to Barrow. Barrow gave it back to Neverton. Neverton's driving up on the inside. And looks like it may have gone out of bounds. And, yep. Back down here on the Cardinals side. Michael Morgan, running point, decided to dish it out to Kelly. Kelly back over to Obolu, and then we're just going too fast, Alex.
Yeah.
Going too fast.
Going too fast, but you can see the Lions are still keeping that defensive pressure.
Oh, yeah.
They just have to be a little smart about it going down the line.
Lions get the possession, 55-59 is the score. Lions down by 4. And Charles Neverton. Sized up by Kelly. Pick set up by Thompson. Thompson was looking for the pick and roll. Didn't get it. Almost trapped. Barrow's got it. Long three. No good. Out of bounds. Staying down here. Last touch by a member of the Catonsville Cardinals. Barrow on the inbounds. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Passes it over to Barrow. Not Barrow. Excuse me. Barrett. Barrett holding down. Tries to give it to Molina. Molina trying to drive in on the baseline. He goes up. That one doesn't count.
Looks like we got a foul on the ground.
Yep. Shot doesn't count. Just to repeat myself. And that is sending Molina back to the line. Not going to compete with that. Ball's up. It's good.
Knocks down the first one.
Molina came out of in the first half, 2 for 3 from the free throw line.
And with the same story for the Lions, it looks like they can utilize this penalty situation and start making a comeback.
Yes. Murray Grant jumping high. Wait a second. Who's that out? Oh, it hit off the foot of Thompson. So it's going to stay down here. Yeah, Murray Grant got his hands on it, and that just kind of went rolling out of bounds. Down here on the other end, Michael Morgan. Had Murray Grant waiting. Still waiting over there, chomping at the bit. Ogbolu with the floater. Does it go in? Back over for the 3 ball, up in the air. Hits the corner of the rim. Michael Morgan with the rebound. Put back. They're still fighting over it under the rim. No whistle, there it is. You knew eventually somebody was going to tuck somebody.
Yeah, they were battling down there.
Yeah. Refs letting it go. 5:57 left here in the game. 56-59 is your score.
Yeah, Lions are definitely keeping it close. They have a good chance to get back into the lead.
Yeah, they kind of have to. You know, this is a division opponent, division rival.
Yeah.
So this is not the game to just drop all willy-nilly. But the Lions are doing a great job.
Yeah, that goes back to your point. They're actually making it look very, very good. You know, on paper it looks like it was going to be a slaughter, but they're keeping up with them.
Ball's up. Cardinals got the rebound back, but they had to fight over it. Jump ball, and it's staying down here with the Cards because the possession arrow is pointing this way. Yeah, both teams in foul trouble. Looks like there's going to be a timeout and a substitution. I know Divine Jones is going back in, but it looks like he's headed back to the bench. See how long this timeout is. Yep, this is a full timeout. All right, we're going to take a break. This is Deacon Storm and Alex Todd. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. 5:56 left on the clock. 56-59 is your score. And both teams are in foul trouble, so get ready. Grab some popcorn because it's going to be foul city. Pass the ball over to the top of the line. Goes for the jump shot. Doesn't work. There's Isaiah Thomas trying to get that in. Could not work out. All right, inbound pass from the Lions. Barrow giving that over to Barrett. They're getting a little bit of opposition here up at the top. Oh, man, had to fight for it. Never done. For 3, doesn't grab it.
Fight for the rebound.
And it's staying down here, it looks like. I think it went out of bounds. Molina subbing back in. Divine Jones leaving. Jace Barrett on the inbound pass to Molina. Molina faking the 3. Yeah, he had a little bit of space in between him and a little bit of a foul here.
Hand check, so
yep.
Looks like he'll be going to the line.
Yep, and that foul is going to be called on Albright Obode. And he's the 6'9" sophomore forward coming from Ireland. Why didn't I say that on the loudspeaker?
That's
I never.
Yeah, I don't think you said that one.
Yeah, I didn't. I missed that. Away team. That's why. Molina at the free throw line. Oh, in and out. But Jace Barrett with the putback. Barrett grabbing the rebound. Got the putback. 58-59, 1 point separating these two teams. 5:10 left on the clock. Oboe going for the jumper real close. About 11 feet. Nope. Got the rebound, tried to put it back up. Got fouled on the way up. And this, I think, Alex, is going to be the culture of the game.
Absolutely. This game is going to go down to the wire, depending on if somebody makes it, gets a break open. But this is look like it's going to be for the rest of the game.
Yeah. They're going to need to get like a three possession separation before they stop doing this. I'm going to make that my new alarm clock.
And again, our arch nemesis, the buzzer, made his presence known, but we're back.
Yes. And that shot doesn't go in. Lions get it back. 58-60 is your score. Lions trailing by 2. A little bit of contact, a lot of bit of contact. Going to the line.
Into the line.
Was only able to knock about 7 seconds off the clock that time. 4:58 being the score. Both teams jockeying for position. And I hope they've been practicing these foul shots, because I think a lot of them. There's going to be a lot of them from them and all of that. Anyway, please feel free if you like. Shout-outs are still a thing. I have a feeling we're going to have a lot of foul shot opportunities coming up. There it is. Drains that the first one, excuse me.
And the Lions have the opportunity to tie this game up. When we were talking about it, kind of giving a familiar similarity to the first half, to where they were down, but now they're tied up, and it could be a possibility on the next possession where they can get into the lead.
It's all about exposing the mistake, right?
Yes.
If you get that, then there's your opportunity. There's your window. Kelly for the long three. Doesn't get it, but Oboe fighting for that rebound. Beat out Divine Jones for it. Divine last touched it, though, and
committed the foul, I believe.
Committed the foul, yeah. They are calling for it. If you have not yet, don't forget, subscribe, like the video, subscribe to the channel. That one goes in. Doesn't count because of the buzzer.
Seems to be a story of our game as well.
Yeah. The buzzer is, this has been a thing this season. It has a mind of its own. Ref's like, what's going on? Once again, don't forget, all of you in the chat right now, I see you. Please feel free. Shout out where you're coming from. Shout out your favorite player. You can even shout out what you had for lunch. I'm hungry now.
Yeah, it's about that time, right?
I need some ideas.
About that time. That's going to be a late lunch for us, wouldn't it?
Well, for us, that's broadcaster life, man. That's what it is. Missed the first one. Lance Porter is going to go for the second. It's in. Barrow gets across the half-court line. Shoots it out to Barrett. It was tipped by Morgan, but Barrett gets it back. 13 on the shot clock. Barrett starting to drive. Oh, a little bit of a fake out, but doesn't exactly get him. 6 on the shot clock. Never did.
Another fake out.
That time he faked them out. Still no points, but whistle called. Whistle blown. Foul call. And that's going to send to the line. Yeah, Molina. I just like to make sure. Molina's been to the line a few times today.
Been successful on most of his attempts. And there's another one.
There it is. Molina doing great work from the free throw line. Doesn't get that one.
The ball with the rebound.
Little step around and Kelly gets it.
Step through, layup, and foul.
And Kelly is showing some heart out there for the Cardinals. Kelly gets another chance at the line. Coming out the bench, playing 29 minutes so far in average this season. And a 70% free throw shooter. Got another go. Oh.
I think you might have put the curse on him.
I'm really bad at math. You ain't had to hit it with the exact number. There was a foul committed off the rebound. So we're back down here, and before almost an entire second could come off the clock, it's time for some more foul shots.
Like you said, early on in the second half, that has been the story of this half.
Yes.
And with both teams in a double bonus, this would be ongoing for the rest of the game.
Shout outs in the chat. We got Cynthia Cotton Grant. I can only imagine who she's for. Obviously, Mary Grant. Let's go, MG. Vashti. Let's pick it up, Lions. I agree. 2 points, 4 minutes, 1 second. And here's Malachi Washington.
Knocks down the first one.
I'm sorry. Washington knocking down that first shot. Second shot's up. It's good. 62-63. Mary Grant fighting with Barrow. Pulls up. Steps up. Lions get that rebound. Barrow able to secure that. That's Jace Barrett on the other side. Over in the corner. He's got Markel Thompson back to Barrow. Underneath Neverton. Gets him. And a little fake out there for everyone.
Way to cut to the basket and get himself open. And again, under the paint.
Yep. Got super close, and that's going to stay down here with the Cardinals. A little bit of protest from Markel Washington. More with his body language than what he's actually said out loud.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Micah Morgan on the inbound. Trying to get Mary Grant on that push-off again. Doesn't work. It's like it's rugby out here. Seems to be the way to go off the inbound pass off of an out of bounds.
That go-to play under the basket for the inbound.
Yes.
But
Lions also familiar with it. Lions did it a few times last game. Neverton, turnaround spin. Got him going all over the place and puts it right in like it was nothing.
That was a tough move. Spin move into the up under layup.
Yeah. Neverton taking them to school. Lions in the lead, 67-63, and Lions get the call. Sorry, Cardinals get the call. Lions get the call against them. And that's one of those mistakes, you're finally up, and you're up by 4, and you just kind of
got to play a little smart at this point in time. There's no need to foul. You already got the game up right now, but when you're in the penalty, you got to be careful.
Yeah. 2:50 left here in the game, 67-64 is the score. Lions in the lead. Wow. Lance Porter getting the rebound and the jam. And that's going to be a rightful timeout. 67-66 is your score. Lions in the lead by 1 point. Long timeout. I'm Deacon Storm. He's Alex Todd. We will be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Deacon Storm here alongside Alex Todd. And we are bringing you some NJCAA basketball action. Lions, Cardinals, Battle of the Beltway. It's been a real close barn burner. 2:40 left here, and it's only 1 point separating the two teams. Barrow has the ball. He's got Neverton down there, and underneath, he's got Malachi Washington. Passes it to Jace Barrett, who's on the outside. Neverton's calling for the ball. He gets it, but he's guarded fiercely by Murray Grant. Picks it up. Neverton tried to go for that three. Didn't work. Murray Grant has his ball. Up. Stop to the fast break. Oh, Bode. He was trying to get that extension.
It was going to be something special.
It was going to be, but they were like, no. They said no. I mean, he didn't get knocked out or anything. It's just he couldn't reach it.
Couldn't get to him.
Yeah. It was going to be nasty if he did.
It was. So, going to bring the house down. But
do what you can.
Get the points at the line. Making a shot attempt.
Yep, Abode back to the line. We already had monster dunks in this game. Literally one a minute ago from Lance Porter. Was by himself off of a rebound and just straight to the rim.
Yeah.
Here is Obode. He's going to hit the top of the rim and bounce back. Stay tuned because after this is over, myself, Deacon Storm, and Alex Todd, we are going to wrap this game up at the end and do our best to provide you with some stats from the game and talk about what happened. So
the bow ties the game.
Yes. 67 is your score. 2 minutes-ish. I said it too early. Barrow, he went for Define Jones, had it go through his fingertips, almost out of bounds, but the Cards were able to get it.
Lucky didn't call for the over-the-back foul.
Yeah. Kelly able to, wow, there it is. Lions able to fight for it, but not able to grab it. Man, Barrow was like face down on the court trying to get a piece of it. There's 3 or 4 people down. They're still fighting over who's going to have possession, and it looks like it's going the Lions' way. Now we have to see what the refs are going to do. Are we going to get foul shots? It looks like we're getting foul shots.
We're getting foul shots.
We're getting foul shots.
That's the unfortunate part about it when you're hustling so hard and you're fighting for the ball. You don't want your fouls to put you on the line, but when you're in trouble, when you're in foul trouble, this is what happens.
Yeah, it kills them. It has the chance to kill the momentum,
yes.
And it puts you in a situation where it's like it's either life or death, which is kind of what's happening right now. But the Lions surging through. They've been holding a good lead for the last few minutes of game time. Ball's up. It's good. Knocked down both of them. Xavier Barrow, 1:39 left, 2 points separating. Kelly with the step back 3. Is he able to get it? Who last touched? It's going to the Lions side. It's a good save by Lance Porter, but unable to get that into the hands of a red jersey. And it looks like we got ourselves a timeout. It's Lions ball, so that's Lions timeout. Lions have 2 more timeouts. Actually, both teams have 2 more timeouts. And with 1:32 left here in the game, 69-67 being the score. This is a full timeout, so we're going to step aside and let the silence take over, and we'll be right back. I see some bad ones. This team is nowhere near that. And we are back. Deacon Storm, Alex Todd, bringing you some NJCAA basketball action. 1:32 left on the clock. 69-67 Lions possession. Gets it out the barrel. Cards are fighting hard. They are not playing right now when it comes to ball security. If you let it go, they're going to take it from you. Back and forth. Barrett and Barrow. On the inside, tried to get it to Divine Jones. Barrow gets it back, though. Divine Jones tried to get the putback. Nothing. 69-67 the score. We are almost under a minute. Murray Grant surging down. Jumper like it's nothing.
Free throw line.
From the free throw line, Murray Grant
knocks it down.
Showing a little prowess here on his former home court.
Game tie with the game coming up to under a minute.
Yes, 59. We are now officially under a minute. Shot clock still on. Neverton trying to get some space. Gets it over to Barrow. Barrow tried to pass it, but Neverton got it back for three. Neverton for three. And I tell you what, they needed that more than ever.
Great pull-up shot. Almost
Great
got
pull-up
the
shot.
foul.
Almost
got the steal. I'm sorry.
Almost got that steal. Wait a second, but we got a travel coming from the Cards. It's such a pivotal moment with 72-69 on the scoreboard and 37 seconds left on the game clock. And this is kind of what we warned each other about.
Yeah.
It can either be a foul fest or it can end up like this. And coach ain't having it. Trying to figure out what just happened.
Yeah, crazy turn of events with that three-point knockdown by Neverton.
And Neverton, his threes are crazy. They're not like up against the line. He'll never get called for having a toe on the line. Yeah. He will be back far enough and he just launches it.
Long ball.
Yeah. 37 seconds left. Neverton on the inbound. A turnover right now would be disastrous. Barrett trying to climb up. He's about to get trapped by three players. Did he call a timeout? It looks like he called a timeout.
It's like
yes.
guys crossing the line.
Yes. Just about to say. He keeps it on his side of the court. Calls a quick timeout. Well, at least we'll find out if it's quick in just a second. And it's not. So we're going to step aside once again. Deacon Storm, Alex Todd. We are going to be back with the remainder of the second half. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Deacon Storm. That's Alex Todd. And we got ourselves quite the lineup here. 32 seconds left, 4 points separating the two teams. Back on the backcourt, Barrow. Able to shoot past his man, 26 seconds. Shot clock is still on.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they're going to play this until the shot clock.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Neverton gets his hands on it. Michael Morgan tried to get it from him, but Neverton up to the line. He's getting surrounded by four players. Nothing happened. Barrow up for three. It goes in. It goes in.
Another tough three-point shot by the Lions, and they looking like they got control of this game.
Can I say it, Alex?
You could definitely say it.
That seems to me that may have been the dagger.
That might have been the dagger.
That might have been the dagger. 75-69, your score. 9 seconds left.
Great ball control by the Lions. They kept their composure. Looked like they were always going to turn that ball over, but they got it back out, and they had a big play.
Wow. That is amazing. We got ourselves a long timeout. We'll be right back, guys. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Deacon Storm, Alex Todd here. We are back. There are, all right, the clock, they're going to have to fit there and fix the clock. It's still showing the timeout time. They're working on that. They're getting that together. 75-69 your score. Big three balls from the Lions to almost completely knock.
Back to back at that. You had, the previous possession from Neverton.
And then Xavier Barrow.
Yeah, for that.
Got that last one. That was a shock. Here we go. 9 seconds. They have 9 seconds to do something. Abode. Pass it over to Murray Grant. Murray Grant slip. Throws it up anyway. And I think that shot is going to go. Yes, it does. It does go, but it doesn't matter, Alex. 75-71 is your final. And we are, as the players celebrate, as the Lions have something to celebrate, their big victory here in front of the 2000 Men's Division II National Champions, Deacon Storm, Alex Todd here. And, man, you guys got to see an exciting game today. Alex, what did you think?
Absolutely, man. We started from the very beginning. Started off a little slow, but I think the Lions realized that they had that division championship team in here, so they had to prove a point and let it be known that they were here to get the win, and here we are.
Here we are. Now, some of the top scorers, I don't have the exact numbers yet. Some of the top scorers on the Lions: Jace Barrett, Xavier Barrow, he's also one of the heroes of the team.
Knocked that three-point down.
Shakur Smith, he's been doing his thing. He's not one of the top scorers, but he was definitely doing his thing out there. Now on the Cardinals side, you got Murray Grant, you got Micah Morgan, Albright Abode, and Isaiah Thomas. While not one of the top scorers, he was definitely a force to be reckoned with out there.
Yeah, you definitely got to think about it too. Coming off the bench, I believe Jonathan Kelly, he made a great effort coming off and getting the Cardinals up into speed and keeping them close. But looks like we pulled it off to win. Yeah.
So we got our points here. Yeah. So the Lions had three scorers at 12, that being Murray Grant, not the Lions, the Cardinals, excuse me. Murray Grant, Lance Porter, Albright Abode at 12 points. Their leading scorer at 14 points, Joe Nathan Kelly.
Yep.
Now for the Lions, they had at 19 points Xavier Barrow, at 15 points Charles Neverton, 16 points Jace Barrett, and those are your three scores.
You also got to point out that Jace Barrett, that if he had 12 rebounds, that he was definitely making a great effort to get the ball back and keeping the possessions alive for both for the team. So here we are.
Here we are. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for everything. The ceremony that celebrated the 2000 team will be posted to this channel very soon. But while you're here, speaking of this channel, don't forget to like this video, share it, subscribe to the channel, and while you're there, click that little bell so you know when we're going live, so you don't miss any of the action here in the den for CCBC Dundalk Lions. Now for Alex Todd, by the way, my younger brother. This is my younger brother right here.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, and I am Deacon Storm. We will see you next time. Good night.
Good night.
No, that was good. Thank you so much for your help. Thank you. Are you education? No, it's in here. He pulls from in here. What'd you say? I will. Let me get my jacket. I'm supposed to be seeing a movie with Brandon at 4:45. I'm seeing Silent Night. AC.
My bad is over there, man.
I didn't put the euro on. All right. 2023. Yeah, you did. I did.